Well, good morning. I'm in Dawson City, Yukon Territories. I'm about ready to leave, headed for Carmacks today. Sorry about not posting something last night, but yesterday was a great day. It was a short ride. I stayed in Dawson City. I took I think it's called the King Solomon Mine Loop. Tremendous road. I mean, literally, I think it rivals the top of the world highway for scenic beauty. It's not as long, obviously, but it's just a tremendous road. Lots of mining operations in that area, but it was very picturesque. The last third was a long downhill and very slick material. It looked like fine silt mixed with water and then packed down, and it probably rained earlier in the day, so it made it very slippery, but no incidents. Everything went okay. Dawson's a really nice little town. A lot of bright buildings everywhere. So short day today, hopefully. I've got a lot of video work to do when I get in. Did a lot last night and some tonight. Weather looks overcast. Could be some rain, so I'm going to gear up and see you down the road. All right? Take care. So this is a very popular spot for adventure riders. This is the start of the Dempster Highway. Dempster Highway goes to Toyoktak, I think it's called, past Inuvik, several hundred miles up this road right here. Obviously, I'm not going to go on that today. My motorcycle rental specifically says I can't go on the Dempster, so there's a sign over there. That intersection up there is where I'm going to turn left and continue on my way towards Carmacks. But there's the Dempster. Well, I've been running into a whole lot of construction today. Thought it would be a simple day, easy ride, but massive construction, massive wind. I just came off of a really long downhill that was all wet and slippery, and man, did not expect this today. So here we are, another section. There's really no place to go to get good traction or to get out of the mud or anything. Everything's wet. Makes for exciting times, I guess. As my old tour guide Tom said, remember to breathe. I'm about 10, 12 miles out of, I think it's called Stewart Crossing. I think I'm going to probably get some fuel there. That wasn't too bad. I've had sunshine. I haven't seen the sun on the road this whole trip. Here we are, a little bit of sunshine right now. Of course, there's a heck of a very strong wind blowing as well. But hey, I guess you can't have everything. Stewart Crossing.
Hey
Okay, this is Stewart Crossing. Probably get some fuel here. Head on down toward Pelly or Pelly Crossing, maybe. We'll see. So we are approaching Pelly Crossing, which is a good thing because I need fuel. And I think that there's some places to eat here as well, because it's a little after 12, about 12:20. I could use some lunch. Didn't have any breakfast. It took off. There you go. Another bridge. Pelly Crossing. Gorgeous area. Still dealing with a ferocious wind. Very, very strong. And a lot of construction. Here's some more. Fill on number 1. The middle grade, whatever that is. Is that? You have 3 grades out there? Mid. Alright, we're approaching Carmacks. It's been a nice ride, nice road. A little threatening skies overhead right now, but most of the afternoon was broken clouds and blue sky. But still a ferocious wind. I've been fighting it now all day. It's amazing how strong it's been and how long it's lasted. So Carmacks is the stop for today. Be good to rest and relax after fighting this constant battle with the wind today. Good evening. Here's my hotel room in Carmacks, Yukon territories. Not so bad. I can get used to that okay. The last couple of nights were a little more Spartan, but this is okay. I'm at the Carmacks Motel. They've got a restaurant, a lounge, and a hotel, of course, and a pretty nice setup. Looks certainly family run. The lady that checked me in was bussing tables later at dinner time, so I'm sure it's family run. Today was a pretty good day. There was no rain for the first time on this trip. There was no rain at all. There was a blue sky most of the day with broken clouds. A couple of dark clouds overhead once in a while, but just small ones and never cast any rain down. But the wind was vicious. Probably the most sustained, hardest wind I've ever ridden in. And it didn't just last for 2 or 3 miles. It was, 200 miles. It was blowing so hard, it would just move you off of the path. And I had at one point, several times it had construction going on, lots of gravel. And at one point about probably 5 to 10 miles of dirt, construction area. And boy, that wind really blowing didn't make it easy to stay on the track you wanted to stay on. But otherwise, no incidents. It was a beautiful ride. When the road wasn't under construction, it was in really good shape. Could make some good time. I just kind of piddled around. I didn't have a long day today, so I kind of took my time, made some stops. I stopped in Stewart Crossing, thinking there might be fuel there. There was, but only if you were like a member that had a card access. And then I stopped in Pelly Crossing, and there was a very nice little store there, a little convenience store with some gas pumps outside, so I was able to fuel up because I was pretty close to being on fumes, and then rode on down here to Carmacks. Pretty good day. The bike is nice and filthy because it didn't rain today, so it didn't wash off any of the mud. So pretty good. What else has been going on? I think I got the weight distribution on the bike all figured out. It's been running much better now, although the side stand sure leans over an awful lot on this bike, and it really doesn't make me feel good when I put that kickstand out, particularly on softer ground. It's a hoist to get it back up vertical again, so I think there's probably, that might be a little bit too low. But anyway, I've not dropped it because of that though. So anyway, that's about it from Carmacks, Yukon territories, and we're going to get some more video done here tonight if I can get the internet working, and we'll see you tomorrow.